And so I'd like to hand the microphone over to our first guest tonight, which is Noah Smith, who is running for school board.
Hey, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. That was very well said, and don't know if I can say much better than that. Thank you for having me. My name is Noah Smith. I grew up in Fort Wayne, right down the street at 3415 Maxim Drive. Attended Glenwood Lane and Snyder. I graduated from Snyder and went on to the only private school I attended, but one I got a lot of value of that I still support today, which is Manchester University, formerly college. I look back, I was a dumbass, quite frankly. I went through Snyder in particular and had some great teachers, and I was more focused on playing football and basketball, which I did enjoy and learned a lot from. But what I didn't recognize at the time I had at Snyder was what great opportunities to learn I had, what great opportunities, teachers I had. Some of you may get to see a little video we put together. I don't know when it's running, and our team from Fort Wayne Community Schools is here. But we had a little video to do for new hirees, and also thanks and have a good year. And I commented to the new hirees that I was standing on the Lamar Kilmer basketball court at Snyder, who was one of the coaches that cut me the first time I ever got cut, the only time I ever got cut in my life. But he still brought a lot of value to my life, influenced my life, and helped push me to become better. So I went to school with his daughter, and I think you know her too, Carla Noah. So anyway, here's a coach who cut me. Could have been a different outcome, but really had a positive influence on my life, and that's what you guys do in the classroom every day. Kids don't understand that, and that's why I say it was a dumb whatever, because at the time, I didn't fully comprehend and understand that. But now upon reflection, kind of getting my stuff together, I realize and recognize that. So I'm appreciative of what teachers do. Jennifer Mathias will come up and talk. We're kind of joined at the hip through Ian Duff and Donna Roof and Phyllis Bush, as most of you all know Phyllis. We tried to advocate for students in 2018, and we were successful. And Jennifer pointed out here recently that the legislation that changes to graduation is exactly against what we fought in 2018 of kind of keeping high standards, keeping our kids being pushed. Dr. Daniel, our superintendent, regularly believes or states, at least to us, that challenge the kids and they'll rise to the occasion. And you guys probably see that every day. So if you're willing and interested, and if you live in Fort Wayne Community Schools, I am up for election. I've decided I am going to run. And I believe so is Jennifer Mathias, as is McCormick. Vote for all those. Vote for everybody at this table. Petition, as I found out today, we had at least 10 signatures, so I wasn't aware of that. So one of the things I was actually going to say, put me last, Tom, because I would love to hear any questions from you guys, comments, especially for you out in the field at Fort Wayne Community Schools or any other district, what we can do in our roles as board members. How can we help you? I'll say one more thing. As Tom said, votes matter. I knew but didn't fully comprehend until recently. I think again, Jennifer Mathias pointed this out. State Board of Education, there's Kyle or Phil, you can correct me if I'm wrong, there's 4 appointees, the leader, each of the leaders of the Republican Democratic Party, and the other 7 are appointed by the governor? 8? Okay. And it's what, there's 11 people on there? So, especially in education, that one seat matters. And anybody involved, I'm planning on going on June 12th with Rosie Shipman and Heather Krebs at Fort Wayne Community Schools Accounting and Finance Department to a meeting I went to last year with Kathy Friend. And we got to sit and listen to Patty Quadri of Indianapolis, the state senator, and Jeff Thompson, state representative, who was a former teacher and is in charge of the budget. What's that committee called? Ways and Means. What does that mean, right? Ways and Means. Well, they're in charge of money. And Jeff talked for a little bit, Patty talked for a little bit, and I sat in a room with other public educators, mostly throughout the state of Indiana. And I was this close to standing up and advocating for Jennifer McCormick because the differences were so stark in their beliefs, thoughts, and ideals about public education in a room full of public educators, and mostly small and rural schools. And so what we have discovered and learned over the years is, as Tom mentioned, public education is on the ballot. We believe, I believe personally, that greatly affects communities and their outcomes, their input. So I know everybody at this table does as well. So with that, I'll shut up. If there's any questions, comments, thoughts, I appreciate all your service, what you guys do. You are the ones that help make our community better. We are here to serve you as well as our community and constituents. We may not always agree with the teachers, but we're going to fight for you. We'll go down to the State House and push for you. Some of the things that we see, we shake our heads too. And Sandra has been a great voice and partner with us and making us aware of certain things, like this reading thing I didn't even know about until I got an email like 11:30 one night from Sandra. And she explained it all to us. I guess I wasn't waiting. So, yeah, any questions, thoughts, comments? Appreciate the time. Thank you.